The annual Vivid Festival concludes this weekend and is well worth planning your trip to Sydney around in May and June. It lights up the world famous Opera House and Harbour Bridge and will leave you spellbound for hours on end, just like the semi-final action coming your way from Sydney Olympic Park. Let's rejoin Jill Clark.
So just one more semi-final to come, and it's men's doubles. The brand new pair of Cheng and Siwei up against Gideon Fernaldi and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo. Of course, the Indonesian pair have won a Super Series title earlier this year. That was in Delhi at the India Super Series. Well, as far as the draw is concerned for the men's doubles, well, 5 different nations involved at quarter-final stage. And by semi-final, 3 Indonesian pairs. The top half of the draw, all Indonesian. And as you can see, we will be concentrating on that bottom half of the draw. Well, as far as the Destination Dubai rankings are concerned, 7 of the top 10 have been in a Super Series final this year. All of them at least a semi-final. Last week, the world number ones, well, we've got the wrong flag for the number 1 there, because it's Lee Yong-dae and Yoo Young-sung of Korea. They were winners last week, and it was a straight battle with Chai Biao and Hong Wei as to whoever won the final a week ago who would be number 1. The number 1 pair a week ago aren't even on the top 10. Kim Ji-jung and Kim Sa-rang. So the men's doubles. Chinese pair in their very first tournament together. Liu Cheng and Cheng Siwei up against the number 7 seeds Gideon Fernaldi and Kevin Sukamuljo. So this new pair, well, for Liu Cheng, he was in the men's doubles final last year with Liu Kai, who we saw in the first of our semi-finals earlier today in the mixed doubles.
Okay, so Marcus, would you like to call yellow or green?
Liu Cheng.
Yellow, he chooses yellow.
Second men's doubles final in 2 years.
Who will serve first?
Second different
Marcus
partner.
serve. Who will receive? Liu receive, which side?
Gideon Bart of Australia are on par for this one. So there is the man nearest to us, who was in the final a year ago, but with a different partner. World Championship silver medalist in the mixed doubles. And his new partner, Zheng Siwei. Well, he was world junior champion in the men's doubles and the mixed doubles last year. Well, his highest world ranking with Wang Kai-siang, but he's been tried with a number of different partners this year. In fact, Liu Cheng is his 5th different men's doubles partner this year, so he's not playing really enough tournaments with any one partner to get a realistic world ranking. 24 years of age, Liu Cheng. And they, on their matches so far, have disposed of 2-seeded pairs. In the second round, the number 5 seeds, the current world number 10s, Liu Jingwei and Liu Yuchen, 24 minutes. And then in the quarterfinal against number 4 seeds and current world number 7s, Endo and Hawakawa. That was 31 minutes. So they've absolutely stormed through their matches so far. Gideon Fernaldi, he's 25 years of age, born in Jakarta. And he reached world number 8 with Marcus Kido, with whom he won his first Super Series title. That was the French Open of 2013. They actually won as qualifiers. His partner, Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo, he's only 20 years of age. Yeah, they've got 19. He's about to be 21, I can assure you. And as far as their matches are concerned, well, a tough second round match against the semi-finalists from last week, Astrup and Rasmussen. 3 games there. And then in the quarterfinal against the number 2 seeds, Fu Haifang and Zheng. That was remarkably comfortable. 21-13, 21-18. Well, as the Chinese pair are playing their first ever tournament together, the logic dictates that it would be the first match between the 2 pairs. So, as I was saying, umpire from Australia, Gideon, and Richard Bramley of New Zealand is our service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Marcus Fernaldi Gideon, Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo, Indonesia. And on my left, Liu Cheng, Zheng Siwei, China. Marcus Fernaldi Gideon to serve to Liu Cheng, love all, play.
So the Indonesians, the number 7 seeds, getting the semi-final underway. Now, Steen, I don't know whether you've had a chance to glance earlier on in the tournament at this new Chinese pair. We know that Cheng Siwei is extremely quick. We've seen him in the mixed doubles. He's already through to the mixed doubles final, isn't he? Well, I didn't really pay attention to that second court. I was concentrating on
he is.
Yeah.
With Chen beat Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto, the All England champions, and very interesting player to watch, Cheng Siwei, because of his quickness and also because of his good understanding of the game. He's a very, very good mixed doubles player, in my opinion. It's interesting because we have 2 very, very quick players, one on each side of the court here, because this man, Kevin Sukamuljo, is also not slow. So,
what a good serve.
We better pay attention up here, Joe.
Yeah.
1.
Well, for the Chinese pair to beat Indo and Hawakawa yesterday, 21-6, 21-17 in 31 minutes. That's astonishing.
That was a whitewash, and they were leading big in the second game as well. And yeah, I've not been too successful with my predictions, but I think I favor the Chinese pair here. And the thing about Zheng Siwei is that he can play very well both from the back and the front court. I mean, so can Kevin Sukamuljo as well, but that he's a very skilled mixed doubles player should, in my opinion, give him a little bit of an advantage in reading the game, playing the accurate, soft touch shots. Oh, that's too steep.
3-5.
Under the net. Do you see Cheng Siwei then as the next big star of doubles and mixed doubles, as far as the Chinese team are concerned?
Yeah, it's really hard because the easy answer is yes, but we have to award time for that dip in playing strength that we've been discussing earlier, when the other countries have realized that you're a threat and starting to analyze you and your game on video. But I'm sure that he will be a very, very good player. Whether he'll be the best Chinese mixed doubles player, that's still to be seen. He's very different from the other male mixed doubles players from China. Perhaps a little bit like Zheng Nan, but definitely not the size of Lu Kai or the power of Xu Chen.
It's over. 5-6.
But exciting, this exciting new players coming up.
Yeah.
Also his mixed doubles partner Chen Chen, whom we'll see tomorrow. Really a character. Won the decisive match for China in Uber Cup, and it was a pleasure to watch.
6 all.
Wow. Good defense.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
That defense from Kevin Sukamuljo, that was just fantastic. It was like the smashes from Liu Cheng were a little soft to him. And he's a powerful player.
Oh.
8-6.
That's his judgment.
Service over, 7-8.
Good read.
Yeah, well taken.
8 all. Thank you, players. Eight all.
Players use the body position to judge what kind of shots are possible for my opponents. And the better you are at reading and sort of combining the skills that you know the opponent has and reading the body position, the better you are at reading the game.
Service over, 9-8.
Full touch. Oh, yes. Good rally.
10,
He's done well so
8.
far, Sukamuljo.
Thank you. Interval.
Well, from being 1-5 down to being 11-8 up at the mid-game interval, the Indonesians.
Yeah, they formed their partnership not recently, but they're a relatively new partnership. But they've still played a number of tournaments together, Sukamuljo and Fernaldi, and even though I'm sure that Liu Cheng and Siwei have played with each other during practice and so on, there's still a difference between being a totally new combination, playing its first tournament, and then being a combination that's settled in more or less and having the agreements in place.
Yeah.
11-8. Play.
Made his way forwards with the attacking play and started at the back of the court.
9-11.
Another demonstration of the speed of reaction from Siwei. Oh, yep. There you go. That just proves your point, Steve.
Yeah.
Service over.
Yep. There's bound to be a little bit more misunderstandings when you're a totally new pair. And of course, these two both play mixed doubles, so they're not afraid to play on the backcourt. Well played.
13-10.
Oh, my goodness, he missed it, and then his partner played it.
14-10.
Oi. There's a lot of artistic shots.
15-10.
Not that one.
Plays that quite a bit to the left of himself, Sukamuljo.
It's over. 11-16.
Oh my goodness. Brilliant. Oh, you said it'd be quick, Steve.
Shuttle.
Look at this.
Blue. Shuttle.
He was trying to cover everything. Sukamuljo.
Slice from
Service over. 17-12.
Varying the pace, varying the angle. Yeah, I thought that was in. It's a sideline in question. Yeah, well, I think that proved it was in.
Service over. 13-18. Service over. 19-13.
Oh, goodness me.
Service over.
It's the first service error of the match.
14-19.
Yeah.
Fifteen, 19.
Wonderful net shot.
16, 19.
Look at that. This little revival all started with a gift of a service error from Sukamuljo. Seemed to be cruising, didn't they? It was at 19-13, and all of a sudden that service error, and the Chinese right back in this.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed in the Chinese pair here in the first game.
Service over. 20, game point, 17.
Indonesians have got game point opportunities.
Wow.
Game.
Good coverage. By Sukamuljo.
Fantastic
First game
play
won by
in the
Marcus
opening
Fernaldi,
game.
Gideon.
21-17.
21-17.
Itu konsentrasi depan aja, belokin aja dikit, ya serang aja jangan lupa. Kalau yang kecil tembak kanannya jaganya udah siap, kenceng terus pasti kok. Yang tinggi itu sama pasti kenceng terus siap. Jadi yang
Indonesian coach.
Ya, tapi kalau lu servis sekarang dia suka dorong dikit. Kalau kena ambil, kalau nggak kena ya di belakang, ya. Sama yang kecil, yang kirinya bagus ya. Yang kecil tuh kirinya bagus.
A comfortable 90-minute drive north of Sydney, you'll find the Hunter Valley, home to more than 150 top-class wineries. You can also elect to get pampered in one of the numerous day spas, while there are some fabulous restaurants as well. So much to do in the Hunter Valley. Let's return to our final match on semi-finals day.
Play.
Well, Steve, I just want to pick up on something you said right towards the end of that opening game, that the Indonesians won to 17. You said you were a little disappointed by the Chinese pair so far in this semi-final. Just expand on that a little bit.
Yeah, I think the difference between the two pairs in the first game has actually been bigger than 21-17. I think the Indonesians have been in control the whole time. The Chinese pair seemed to, in the first game, be a little bit unsure on how to play. I think it's absolutely necessary that Zheng Siwei comes forward and challenges at the net. Sukamuljo has been, from the Indonesian side, has been totally dominant at the net, and I don't think Liu Cheng can take him on in that challenge.
No. Oh, look at that.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. You're right. I mean, it's this... we have to say, in contrast to what we were discussing in the women's doubles, Sukamuljo is a natural front court player.
He is.
But you still have to learn these skills
Yeah.
and when to go for it. But look at his movement at the front of the court in comparison to what we saw with Yu Young in the women's doubles. It's just like light and day.
That's two opposites.
Yeah.
And this is where some of the Chinese players, they meet their match on the front court. I mean, Liu Cheng is not at all capable to challenge Sukamuljo on the front court. Luke Kai would have difficulties as well. They rely a lot on power, those two players, and that's where the Indonesian men's doubles, I mean, there's power, but they're not using it all the time. There's also the soft touches and the deft shots and so on, the creative mind.
Well played from the front court as well from Fernaldi.
It's over. 4-5. Five all.
Every time the shuttle comes below the tape, Liu Cheng is challenged. Cannot use his power. If you just hit powerful shots there and you're below the tape, it would just go up and up and up in order to pass.
7-5.
I don't know how affected he might be of the Olympic situation in mixed doubles, where at some point I at least believed that he and Bao Yixin was going to take the second qualifying spot for China, but now I think with the win in Indonesia, Xu Chen and Ma Jin are looking good to take that one.
No. Should have perhaps left that.
Yeah.
Fernaldi.
Yeah.
6-8.
Right.
Yeah.
Service over. 9-6.
Oh, you said he was quick. He looks quite casual to start with, doesn't he?
Yeah. But he's so quick with his arm.
Lucky net cord.
Service over. 7-9. 10-7.
There he is again. And a 4-point advantage at the mid-game interval for the Indonesians, having already taken the opening game. Oh, this is all happening in double quick time, only 24 minutes into the match. Zheng trying to help his players, give them advice, but I'm with you, Steen. I think that the fact that the Indonesians, Fernaldi and Sukamuljo, are just more established in their partnership, they have that better understanding.
They know who is to do what and what the roles are. They're clear roles. And so much for my initial tip that the Chinese would prevail. I don't know if...
that's a good return.
Service over, 8-11.
I think I'm reduced to commentator. I'm no longer expert commentator.
It's not just about predictions, Steen.
12-8.
It's slipping away from the Chinese pair,
yeah,
isn't it?
they're not going to come back here. I don't think so. Thought that would be the floor ahead of the return, but apparently not.
Ambitious shot cross court from Fernaldi, and it was just too loose.
Oh, as well.
15-9.
Well, he's entered into the Chinese Taipei Masters or Grand Prix Gold. Is it actually? Zheng Siwei. He's entered with his old partner or his junior partner Huang Kai-sheng. So interesting to see if they go back to that pair, China.
Oh yes. Oh, it's called out. I'd challenge that. Yes, they have challenged it.
Sukamuljo challenges
too.
Called out.
My instinctive reaction was that that had landed in. But as we said earlier, we're not in the best position to see that line, are we, Steen? We'll leave judgment to Hawkeye. First challenge of this men's doubles match. Oh, it was out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 10-16. Play. Service over.
Nothing's really working for Liu Cheng. Not even the second service did he get over. Does that give 2 points to the opponents or still just one?
That's a good play.
18-10.
Through this. 6. That was a good take from Cheng
Service over,
Siwei.
11-18.
Just brushes over the shuttle there. Get it going down. All wide.
Service over, 19-11.
The number 7 seeds from Indonesia, just 2 points away from the second Super Series tournament final. Oh, behind the back. Oh, I don't believe it. Terrific.
20, match point 11.
Well, match point opportunities.
Game.
Yep. Very, very convincing win by Gideon Marcus Fernaldi and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo. 2 straight games, 21-17, 21-11 in a little under 30 minutes. Well, umpire confirms the score. Second Super Series tournament final awaits. Their only previous, they won. That was in India earlier this year.
Players, you, wait.
Well, they'll be mighty happy with the way they've played today. Fernaldi and Sukamuljo. Just played such a fast game. The whole match. Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo, absolutely brilliant at the net. Well, Steen said he was grease lightning. Certainly was today. Well, to play quicker than the pair, who have been destroying seeded opposition in double quick time earlier in the tournament, was impressive. Well, it's been a very good semi-finals day here, but all of our matches in 2 straight games. Fans still have a match on the adjoining court to enjoy, as we once again confirm that men's doubles. Fernaldi and Sukamuljo, 21-17, 21-11, and they're through to the final tomorrow. Well, as far as our semi-finals day is concerned, it started with Chinese success in the mixed doubles. Lu Kai and Wang Yaxiong winning through in 40 minutes. They were 9-10 down in that second game before winning 12 of the next 14 points. Then we had men's singles and Hans Christian Wietinghus into the final, his first Super Series tournament final tomorrow. Then women's doubles, and Maswari and Polly had a hard battle against Tang Yuanting and Yu Yang. It looks fairly easy with the scoreline, but I can assure you it wasn't. 59 minutes for that women's doubles. Then Saina Nehwal in the women's singles, the Olympic bronze medalists, destroyed the Olympic silver medalists with the loss of just 20 points. It was absolutely extraordinary. I don't think I've ever seen Saina Nehwal play such a positive, aggressive game. She was brilliant today. And as we've just seen in the men's doubles, Fernaldi and Sukamuljo through to the second Super Series tournament final of the year. We, of course, will have all the finals tomorrow, same time as today. That's 1300 local time, 0300 GMT. Join us tomorrow. Bye for now.